1 2 1 2. Do a test. 1 2 1 2. Do a test. Okay, sound's coming through. What? I was just going to do it now. If you, I don't.
No, I was wanting to see if you put that stuff out the side of the freezer in case there's any spiders in it, so I can buy them more.
Right, well, I'll do it. Just let the stream gather momentum. There's no need to hear it yet. Just if I do a stream, it gets some shit.
From that side. Is this the that stuff is inside the freezer? Do you want to start? Just put it all out. In case there's any spiders in it.
Right, I'm back. I don't know if you had any swearing. I actually said the S word, which is SHIT, but cause I don't swear on my streams. There's nobody there yet. Right, so just gonna basically play my Pixelated Golfer Society round, and I might also do a PGA Tour Career round as well. In fact, I may just start that. That may be my kind of first practice sort of round. Had a little bit of an issue, but I'll talk about that when I get into the Pixelated Golfers. Get a can here. Oh, what a day, what a weekend. My granddaughters and my daughter's been down the last couple of days, so I've not... This is really the first time I've had the opportunity to do a live stream with commentary. House has just been like a madhouse, basically. So this is the Trios Championship. We had a terrible first round. We came back really strong the second round, 10 under par. And 3 under par yesterday. So this is the final round. We get into the final round tied with the leader, which is Sam Torrance, who is a Scottish golfer. In fact, the guy that I worked beside, he actually knew Sam Torrance quite well. In fact, he's actually mentioned in his autobiography as well.
Your neighbour was his caddy. Does he know? That's somebody else.
Yeah, when I stayed at my mum and dad's, there was a guy moved in across the road. Brian Dunlop, he caddied for Sam Torrance. He was Sam Torrance's caddy for many, many years. But if you go back to like 85 at Belfry, 87, probably the 83 Ryder Cup. I know he's in the 85 at the Belfry, and 87, because I think Jack Nicklaus was the captain. If you look at the footage of Sam Torrance, you'll see Brian Dunlop in the back. He caddied for Sam Torrance for many years. So I've actually got a bit of a connection with Sam Torrance.
Hello everyone, great to have your company for the Trios Championship.
And a true story, and I'm actually not making this up.
It's time to get our final round action underway.
Hello, Luke.
And my mum and dad's.
Hello to the folks at home.
Brian the Lop stayed like, if I came out of my mum's house and stood on the step facing out, Brian the Lop to my left hand side. But across the road,
thanks, Luke. We'll talk soon.
Stayed the Glovers, Adam Glover, sadly died. He died many years ago. God, I can't even remember when he died, but he passed away. I think he had a cancer. But Adam was quite a character. He basically did a lot of jobs, but he worked for the borough, emptying bins and stuff like that. And if somebody was maybe somebody had passed away, they would clear the house and stuff. And obviously they get rid of a lot of stuff. So we used to get. I remember getting a fire bell that hung on the side of a fire station, and you would ring it. You'd basically just had a handle, and it would go round in a circular motion. And it would basically ring this bell. Because I put it down the step, my mum was sitting at the step, and it actually nipped my skin, which is why I can remember it. But Adam was quite a character. But this is a funny thing. I think he's a taxi driver as well. So he kind of got about, and he was basically running this guy home, who actually turned out to be Sam Torrance. And he obviously said that me and my brother played golf, like across the road. And Sam Torrance gave him a box of gloves. Well, obviously, if you know golfing gloves, if you play golf the normal way, which I'm playing on screen at the moment, you play with a left-handed glove, because that's your top hand. So basically, Adam got these gloves, and he basically threw them out because they were all left-handed. He didn't realise that he couldn't find a pair, and I think he binned them, and he told my mum about it, and my mum told me, and I basically said, well, golf gloves, you only get one set of gloves, or one glove, which is left-handed, and he threw them all out because he couldn't find a pair. So that was Adam Glover. He was a bit of a character. He stayed across the road from me. As I say, he died when I was trying to think what age I would be.
A lot of years ago.
Right, this is actually quite a difficult course.
And he had a very good
Couple of
round
tricky tee shots.
time out.
So yeah, that was an
Pretty sure
interesting
we're
story
gonna
with Sam
see more of the
Torrance.
Same here today.
Gave Adam a box of gloves because he obviously knew somebody that played golf, and said, there you go, there's a box of gloves.
Nothing
and
wrong with that.
he threw them out because he couldn't. Joke or a made up story, but that is 100% legit. Right, am I going to get enough to get over this tree? I'm going to cut it in.
And here's an 8
Just
iron.
avoid that tree. It's not turning over as much as I
I
wanted.
think he's overshot the green here, ladies
It's a
and
bit
gentlemen.
long as well. So you might hear a little bit
Well,
of
not a very
movement
great
in the
approach
background. That's
shot
my
there.
wife. She's kind of
Bit
walking
too
about
much
and
club
stuff.
on that one.
Tidying up the grandchildren's mess.
Yes, but I'm just explaining to the people, just in case they hear a noise. I've been stressed out the last couple of days, I'm not going to lie. I'm still actually a wee bit stressed at the moment. Right, let's try and get this golf. I'm going to prefer to flop. A lot of people would probably chip this, but I just prefer the flop shot. That's two, it's not enough. Though it's actually turned out not too bad.
11 feet to the cup.
Right, green speed's 163. Hit this fairly confident. Oh, you kidding.
Close, very close, but no cigar.
Oh, that's a bit of a...
And this
I
putt
actually
is
thought that
for
was
bogey.
in. Just maybe a little bit firm.
And finishing the hole
So I've
with
not
a
really
solid
been
putt.
playing... Still haven't played TGC Tours. I don't know if I'm going to play TGC Tours before the new game comes out. I just want to enjoy this game. So that's a bogey start. That's not a good start.
And now let's move to the second hole.
This is quite a difficult tee shot. That tree there is special, so I'm going to put a little bit of fade on it, a little bit more than normal.
And this drive could go on for days,
that's
folks.
a bit of a pulled back swing. It might actually be okay. I sometimes feel sometimes how it fades, although that wasn't a good swing back or back swing.
240 yards out.
Oh, words. Hey, we need to recover quick because we're kind of at the stage here where we've got a chance of winning this tournament, but we need to play smart as well. Yeah, I think that should be just about right. Do catch it with a slope. Backswing again's a bit funny, but it's coming back. Yeah, it's going to catch that slope the other side.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
What we got? Not a bad looking putt, actually. There's a little bit of swing on it. Just trying to get my swing line down. Nah, a bit shy in it. Not really the correct break either.
And about 5 feet to go here. For the birdie.
That's a birdie. That's going to get us back to even, so we've kind of recovered.
He's going to go down to even par.
So bogey, birdie start. Sam Torrance is 2 under par, so we're 2 shots behind. Dustin Johnson's a couple behind us. Jordan Spieth just behind us there. Justin Thomas.
And now
It's looking like a good leaderboard. I'm quite glad I never changed up to the very hard setting. I'm still on hard, which I feel is quite a good setting. I kind of was really playing almost too well the previous 2 tournaments. It's a fast again. Oh, don't go in the bunker. Oh, I thought he was going to make the fairway.
He's probably not happy about that shot.
So no viewers in yet. Still just me on my own. Just going to deal off this a little. That's a better swing. Could actually give us a birdie. So I think we're leading the FedEx Cup
for the birdie.
I don't think we're leading the money side of things, which is not really. I don't think that's really a big importance in the tour. Oh, just not high enough.
Misses. And for the par.
Ooh. To the left.
And after that hole, he will stay at even par.
I need to watch that. Right, so we stay even par. 2 behind.
And this next shot is setting up above the hole, so let's see what happens.
Quite a nice golf course, this. Right, 152, 29 down, 10 off, 142, 148. Oh, I've got hiccups. 142, the 136 will be good, but we need to be careful.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
We've got the distance. Ooh. tell you one thing, there's not a lot between that and a good shot and a bad shot. It's very little room for
now
manoeuvre there.
12 feet to go here.
Right, come on, let's make this. A little bit of turn on it. A bit namby-pamby.
Ooh, and just inches away from greatness.
It's always a difficult
This one's about 6
putt
feet
to
away.
hold. It's got quite a lot of break on it.
And that putt drops on in for par.
But at least we don't make a bogey.
And after that hole, nothing changes in the standings for them. Still.
So
in
Sam
second
Torrance
place.
drops back down, he's 1 under. So he's like 2 holes ahead. Spieth is in the clubhouse. Johnson's 8th hole. It's kind of interesting.
Okay, and here is the 5th hole.
It's a better shot.
This one's looking pretty good so far. And from here, about 235 yards to the pin.
235, 20 up, so that's almost 7. So that's playing nearer the 242. And that wind's in our face. We're probably going to have to go to the 2 wood. 2 wood might be too much. Slightly uphill as well. I'm just going to hit this full. I don't mind if I run through a little bit. Because I've done it in the past where I've not hit it full and I've ended up short. And that's probably going to be just a bit... It's going to be a little bit long. It stays on the back though.
And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go.
Right, this is actually quite a dangerous looking putt. Downhill, side hill. It's not really got any good things about it. Yeah, it didn't break.
Oh my gracious, that was close.
Has it kind of like broken back
And
a little
for the
bit?
par. Ooh, I thought that was going to go.
Damn.
This putt's right around 2 feet.
It's bad. Just one of those putts. And again, that backswing, I need to watch that.
Hole, 1 over for the day. And he's tied for 3rd place.
So you bogeyed that, +1. There's Dustin Johnson's went to 11 under par. Sam Torrance has birdied again.
And the wind could come into play on this one. I know some others have had some issues. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Fast. It's not bad fast, it's just on the edge of the blue.
Pretty sure he's going to like that one.
Oh, I need to get back in this. Early days yet, but I don't know if we can use this area here. I feel I could sweep round that curve. Let's go for it. It's a bit close, but it could be good. There's a little bit of a backstop, but it's not. If it came off that other bank, it might have
Fantastic work on this par 5,
scooped round.
hitting the green in 2.
It's a bit of a difficult one. It's a lot of break. Whoa.
Just missing here.
It's kinda. It's run by a little bit.
And this for the birdie.
It's not bad actually.
Is this going to be too good to be true?
Makes it.
And that one will drop for birdie.
Right, so back to
And
even.
he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard.
So it's
after that hole.
Dustin Johnson stays 11 under. Again, there's not a lot of movement. I mean, there's only really 4 under par who's Dustin Johnson. So Sam Torrance is 2 under. So he's not really making a move. Nobody's made a move yet. Dustin Johnson's made the kind of biggest move at 4 under, but he's coming from behind. Right, let's try and get this. This should just be a nice big draw here.
Oh, looks like he's put a little draw on this shot.
So bit of tee
Find
shot.
some fairway here.
Finds the fairway. Right, 92 is a good number. 5 up. Just a touch of loft on it. Let's get this wind sorted. I mean, this really should be all over it. Maybe going to bring that back a little bit. Go a bit there. Shot meter's good.
I think this might be a bit long.
A bit long. Should maybe have left that loft that I put on it, but I was kind of worried it was going to be short.
And this one's for birdie.
Okay, this is a bit of a... Jeez, man, this is a knee trembler. Just like that dead weight, really. Oh, so we finally get to under par.
Move into a tie for first.
So Sam Torrance, he bogeys the 8th or the 9th even. So he's 12 under, we're 12 under. I mean, it looks as if it could be an easy win, but there's no such thing as an easy win. It really depends what Torrance does.
And now setting up on this par 3.
Right, 193. So yeah, I messed up the society round. I put it for a 4-round event for one day, so I didn't even bother teeing off. There's no way I can play 4 rounds in like one day. I probably could play 4 rounds, but I find playing like 4 rounds in the same course is just...
From here, this is about 10 feet away.
Right, we're going to have a chance here. Similar to the last putt. I did put enough break.
Oh goodness, that was almost it.
Those ones are so delicate. You've got to be really careful.
And the putt will drop.
That's a par. Maybe not the best. Should have been a birdie really, but
and he will fall out of first place.
I'll take the
after
par.
that.
So Torrance goes again to 2 under par. Johnson is actually bogeyed. So he's dropped back. It looks as if it's really just between like Torrance, myself, and maybe even Johnson if he can. Oh, Dustin, if he can maybe get a couple of birdies. I'll go this side again. It's not bad. It's a bit of a squiggly swing line.
And he's probably going to like that. And about 175 yards to the pin.
Alright, 175, 9 up. So, and it's uphill, so probably might put a little touch of loft on this. Not much though.
Looks like a 7 iron.
It's not a bad looking shoot.
It looks like this might be heading for some trouble.
We needed to be further over.
Poor luck on that approach shot.
That's a difficult shot. Sometimes you put that fade on and it just It doesn't really seem to fade the way that it should. I think the new game's got a better... I don't know, it just looks as if it's got a better idea of the draw and fade shot, but I could be wrong. Right, 60%. Probably have to hit this kind of full bore. Ooh, close. It's a good chip.
And that is some fantastic work out of the bunker and landing that close. And now we're going to take a look at the leaderboard.
What's happening on the leaderboard?
And Luke, what are you seeing out there? We're heading into the final stretch of this event.
Ooh,
Curious as to your thoughts.
Sam Boys went
2 strokes
under.
is a margin that any player can overcome, John. It's going to be a
Johnson's
great
back
nine,
to
this one.
4 under, so he's
Thank you,
birdied the
Luke.
last roll.
Now back to
He's
the
birdied
action.
13. Torrance has birdied 11, so we're 1 under. So 2 behind Torrance.
And now teeing off.
Right,
on
this is important now.
par
Back
4.
9, good chance of winning. But we really need to maybe play a little bit smarter. Yeah, let's get the driver. Get that little bit extra yardage. We should be, in fact. Is this the one that we can draw it round that corner? Do we really want to draw it though? Because we're going to be... No, I'm going to take the 2 wood actually. I want to have a fuller shot into the green as opposed to like a 78 odd yarder. Because I think the 3rd round we played like
It's looking
like
like
an
it's heading
intentional
into
slow,
the fairway.
fully lofted lob wedge, which it worked out well for us, but I don't know, sometimes you can misjudge that.
And from 165 yards out.
Okay, we get plenty. We probably could have played a driver. Yeah, let's deal with this a little. In fact, I'm going to go 172 actually and loft up.
And going with the 7 iron
It's a
on
little bit
this
of a
one.
squiggly line. It seems to be going in the right direction. That's not bad. I actually get a semi-decent kick out of
I
that
think you'll like that.
fringe.
And this is for birdie.
Okay, good chance of making this.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Missed.
And for the par. And that putt
Good
drops.
chance that.
And they will stay in 2nd place after that hole.
Perfecto.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
Jeez, man, my wife. There was 2 bananas on the worktop. I actually thought they were like decomposed fingers. They were jet black. Right, let's put a bit of fade on this. A bit of daft fade it. See, I feel that fade doesn't...
And nicely done.
A
Looking
proper
like
fade
we'll have
shot
some fairway here.
should fly straight for maybe 100 yards and then it should start to arc. But I feel the fade shot,
About
I don't know
160
why,
yards
it
to
just
pin here.
doesn't really do what it should. Especially when you're coming to like a tree, where you aim straight out, get it by the tree, and then it'll start the ball spin will start cutting in. So I feel it doesn't really, I don't know, it just doesn't draw right, or fade. Alright, 158, 168. Again, I'm going to hit this 172. Maybe loft it a little.
Looks like a 7 iron.
It's looking not bad.
Oh, this is definitely
Funny swing
heading
line at the
towards
bottom
green.
though. Oh, that's absolutely plumb bob. That'll do it.
This one's about 6 feet away.
Oh, this should be an easily makeable shot here.
And that one goes in for the bird.
Whew, we needed that. That was a good approach
And
though.
after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard.
Right, Sam Torrance stays at 3 under, so he's 14 under, we're 13. DJ's kind of, well, he's putting in the last few holes now, 3 holes to go for him. He's 4 under, 11 under for the tournament. Everybody else is really in. There's only another player there who is old Tom Morris. Old Tom Morris was there's Tom Morris Jr. He won the championship belt for, I think he won it 3 times. And then it became the claret jug that we know today. But old Tom Morris was his father. I think he was a greenkeeper at St Andrews in Prestwick.
12.
Right, 12th hole, par 3. 185, 17 up. The wind's not really favourable for this hole. What have we got? 6. 191. The 183 I think is going to be fine. So I may want to play this just a little bit aloft. Get the wind and then draw it just a little bit more.
And going with the 6 iron.
It's not long enough. Oh, it might be long enough. Oof. See, there's not much room to work with. I really wanted to swing it in a bit more than that, but again, you know, the fades can sometimes doesn't really feel, it doesn't come off the way you want it to come off. This is downhill. There's a tiny amount of break, but that might give us a little bit more than what we think.
Ooh, and it just doesn't
didn't
drop.
really turn. It's one of those putts you kind of you aim because you think it's going to turn a little bit more over that length
from here.
But it just didn't move at all. So we make it coming back, which is important.
And 2 under for the day.
They're always tricky, those ones. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Nalanjan, I think is how you pronounce that. Apologies if it's not.
And now the 13th hole.
Yeah, we're going along. But we're actually playing solid. We're just not really making birdies. Right, par 5 coming up. This is a good opportunity to get a head. I think we'll play a bit of height and a little bit of fade just to get it turning around that corner. Extra heat. That's a better looking shot.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Oh, that's perfect. Right, we should get a birdie from this. 254, 20 up, so it's playing nearer the 261, which actually is going to make this, I don't know, it could be long. It's difficult. It's downhill as well. Do I play an intentional slow? Yeah, let's go for the intentional slow. That's way too much. Paused too much at the top. We're in the bunker, it's not bad. I was trying just to hit a slight slow
And
there so that it took a little bit, just a little bit of distance off it. Right, 27, 8 up. Okay, that's actually not a bad number. I think the 30 should be good from here. Oh, it's a little bit shy. I can see the pin.
14 feet away.
14 feet. Turn. Yeah, it's a nice putt.
That one will go for birdie.
So we get the birdie. Right, this is getting critical now. We're getting to the last couple holes.
For this event.
So we're tied for the lead at 14 under. I think DJ's going up the last. He's still 4 under, 11 under for the championship, so I think it's just me and Sammy boy. Fellow Scott.
And setting up now on the 14th tee.
Cheers, buddy. Yeah, we needed that birdie. We needed that momentum. Right. Also, that tree there's kind of in the way. Yeah, it's up and over.
Well, I think this one's going to.
It looks as if it's going to affect your shot, but oh, stay. I think I did that yesterday.
I apologize. We've actually ended up in the rough.
Right, 125. Percentage is good. 17 up, so it's playing near the 131. I think the 136 could be good here. Just a slight bit of loft. Right, shot meter's good. It's not a full swing line, but I'm not worried about that. Oh, bite. It's not bad. It's in there, it's in there close.
Like
Hopefully.
Putts for birdie.
We should get another birdie. I'm not going to waste too much time. It's an easy enough
Nice
putt.
putt there.
So we get the birdie. Again, that putt line's a bit funny, but you watch that. I'm pulling it to the left. So we're one shot ahead of old Sam Torrance, old Sammy boy.
Yeah, moving on to the 15th hole.
Getting into the nitty gritty now. Let's hit a little bit of a draw here. Just to kind of hold it against that wind. A little bit extra heat on it.
This is a close one. It
could be turning a little bit more, but it's going to catch the rough. It's going to catch your semi. Again, it's not a long shot, and again the percentage is pretty good. So 115, 116, downhill. Probably just going to put a little bit of de-loft on it. Let's go a bit there. Oh, it needs to go. Wasn't far off of being good. Right, we're in the heavy rough, so we're not even in the bunker. I don't know, the chip seems a little bit... Yeah, I'm going to have to play the chip. It's uphill. It's not the best scenario for a chip. Yeah, it's not bad. Difficult shot, that. It could come out really bad.
Par. And that one will drop.
So what was that? Was that was for a par?
After that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And that means he's first.
So a one shot clear. What is all beef? Beef. He's 8 under. So yeah, Dustin Johnson, I think, bogeys. Does he double bogey the last? It's me and Sam Torrance, unless Newman. Nah, he's a couple shots behind. He's playing 17 and 18.
Setting
so
up on the 16th tee.
It's just me and Sam Torrance. Right, 184. 7 up. I'll just loft this up a bit. It's a difficult shot. There's not a lot of green to work with.
Going with the 6 iron.
It's drifting. It's drifting. That's such a difficult hole to judge. I think I was short again yesterday.
Seems to me the wind may have gotten a hold of that shot.
Yeah, we need some birdies. Right, 16, 3 up. Yeah, I'm going to flop it. It's all flop a dop. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I've left it short. Oh. I was kind of scared to hit that. No, that's not a good shot. See the chip, I find the chip, the chip's good when it's closer, but that kind of distance, I just didn't hit the flop shot enough. I think we can safely putt this. We're going to cross the fringe a little bit. Yeah, it was too short. Just didn't put enough in it. I was kind of scared to hit it too much. And then it ended up playing it way too short. See, this is not an easy putt either. 23, 12. Okay. Do you know, I'm actually going to chip this. I'm going to chip it. I just feel safer chipping it. Ah, I could have went. I put a bit of loft on it.
5 feet to go here.
I think I'm for a bogey. Ouch. Well, that makes it interesting.
And that drops for bogey.
Yeah, it was just a poor flop shot.
And no change for him, leaderboard.
Poor flop shot, and that cost us. But we're still tied. So Sam Torrance is in the clubhouse. M Newman's just, that's not a pro name, that's just a kind of generic name. But he's 11 under par playing the last, so he could, I think the best he could do is maybe get a birdie. And unless he chips in. Right, so we get two holes.
Now setting up for this par 5.
This is a par 5, this is golden opportunity. And it's quite a big fairway, so we'll put a little bit extra heat on. Cut it with a bit of fade. Again, it's a short swing line. It's not it's not like TGC2 is illegal, but it does meet. So that's not a bad position. Maybe it should give us a decent lie.
235 to the pin from here.
It's a little bit slopey, but it's not too bad. 236. Wind's behind, so 229. It's kind of in between. It's in between. I think we just play up. I think we just go for it. Because, right, 236, 7 off that with the wind, 229, 228 with that slight deviation in elevation, slightly uphill. It's not going to be far away. I'm just going to hit this. I don't really want to play a partial shot. Do catch it with a slow. My finger came off the control pad. Well, that's way big, yeah. I mean, hitting a partial shot, probably even hitting the 214, but I think the 214 would have been way short.
Too much club.
Right, we're in this scenario mode with the old flop. Percentage as well is down quite a bit, 59 to 66%. So, oh, it's a downhill slope as well. This is a tricky shot. This is a tricky shot because the downhill slope, it can affect it quite a lot. Let's just get the numbers here. I don't think I want to swing full. Just get on to where I need to be. It just rolls a little. Could be good. That's as good as you could get. Oh, it's just rolled. It's just went that couple of feet by. It was a good shot though.
9-footer. This is looking quite
no pressure.
Good for the bird.
So we get the birdie. That is going to give us a one-shot lead going up the last, and everybody should be in the clubhouse.
And that means he's first
so basically
overall on the leaderboard.
We just need a par to win.
And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens.
A par to win. Yeah, That's quite nice. I'm not going to hit this. I'm not going to put any extra on it. I'm just going to hit it normal. Just a fairway find it.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
And it should curl round a little bit. It might give us a little bit of a soapy lie, but okay, the old nerves are jangling.
Yards out.
Okay, it's a difficult. Right, it's 147. Let's do the numbers. Right. 147. 3 down, 146. So 139, 140 to the pin. Down slopes, I think that's going to be just about right. The lie is going to. I'm going to play it a little bit safe actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to aim. I'm going to put a little bit of draw in it. Just bring it back a little.
Here is the pitching wedge.
And it should come back.
And
Oh,
this
that's
one's looking pretty
absolutely
good.
right on it. What a shot. Difficult with that lie. What you're doing is you're actually playing. I mean, you are kind of playing safe.
Next putt is for a final round score.
You know, you're
of
actually aiming at the
67.
pin. The slope's obviously going to take it that way, so you're bringing it back with a bit of drop. So we have got 2 putts to win it. It'd be nice just to hold this shot. Oh, I chickened out a little bit.
That was very close.
Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, stop! Okay, that could have went a lot better.
And if this drops, that's for a final round score of 68.
Oh, God. No! Right, this is actually quite a difficult putt. There's a little bit of break on it. Get in the hole. Oh, you're
my
kidding
goodness.
me. No!
This putt is
That's going to be
for the bogey.
tied. Oh.
And tapping it
That
in
birdie
and this
putt,
round with a bogey.
I shouldn't have. I kind of went for the birdie.
And after a tournament well played, you are now looking at the winner of the Trios Championship.
But it says winner
That was some
multi-round, but
fantastic
that's
golf,
like...
folks.
Oh, that's a wonderful
We did
performance, isn't
draw.
it? Well, that's going to do it from here.
Yeah, see that?
I'm
to
Luke
me-
Elvey, and from John
I
McCarthy.
messed up.
See you next time.
I know. I went for the birdie putt. I didn't need the birdie putt. I just needed a par. What I should have done is played it really nice and easy. Kind of played the putt, but played it safe. But I didn't. I went for it. But it kind of gives me the win. Because we haven't lost it. We have... It is a draw. It's a tied event. I wonder if the new game will have playoffs in it. It's funny when you're playing an event. Yeah, I know. I went for the putt. What an absolute numpty. It's funny when you play an event like that. It's amazing how much like pressure it just creates. I mean, I know it's a game, and I know it's like, you know, if I don't win it, I don't win it. But oh, that was pressure. So we kind of win, but we kind of don't win. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I wish I had a playoff. Oh, there we go. You have earned a place in the season championship. The top 30 players have now had their points receded. So we're in the... I think that must be... Is that the last event? So FedEx Cup points. Oh, now what happens? Have they been reset or... Ah. Yeah, cheers, buddy. Yeah, we played. We should have won that tournament quite easy. But yeah, I like to make things difficult. So here we go. The points have the points been reset, or... So we're into the top 30 scenario now. There's Mickelson. Just looking through some of the player names there. Beef. So that is the FedEx Cup. So here we go, we've got a sponsor goal. I keep forgetting about these sponsor goals. So we've reached level 3 of the Under Armour. So what is that? That is us, I believe, going into the last two tournaments. Oh, it's the season championship. That must be the last. Yeah, that's the last tournament. Okay, that's going to conclude the PGA Tour career mode. I'm going to go and play the Society. So I'm just going to look at some of the stats. Stats there. It's FedEx Cup points. So I think they've been reset, I believe. So I wonder what you get for a win, because yeah, we're still behind Dustin Johnson in earnings. I don't know if we win the championship, we might be able to overtake Dustin Johnson, but anyway, let's get to the Society. Yeah, it is true though. You know, it's just one of those things. It's very difficult to win a tournament. It's not as easy. Well, I mean, obviously, if you're like 10 shots ahead, it's easy. But if you're nip and tuck, getting into the last few holes, it's very difficult to win. And that was a perfect example. Had a birdie putt, 9 foot. If I just dogged it up, tapped it in, I would have won it outright. But that is the way it goes. So let's get the Society up and running. Just waiting, this loading up. So yeah, I played. It's now I had to make up a new 3-round event, because I put the 4-round event and the weekend event in one day, which wasn't good. So I'm trying to think who won that. I think it might have been. Internet's a bit slow. It's going to take its time in coming up. Yeah, well that's it. I mean, when you think getting into like the back 9 at Augusta, you know, you maybe got like maybe a one-shot lead, or you're tied for the lead, and you stand in the, you know, approach shot to number 11, and you get that Sunday pin position. I mean, that series of holes must just be nerve-wracking. So Paul Klima won the quick round, the 4-round one-day event. I just didn't even tee off. I just made a bit of a mistake. But we're playing in the like the new weekend tournament, and I think this is one of the courses that was in the design competition. If it loads up, this bit always seems to hang up quite a lot. But yeah, pressure's a great thing, and if you can handle it right, you know, you can really do a lot with it. Now, yesterday I played 4 under par. I think I had a triple bogey, and I think I bogeyed another couple of times. I was basically like, I think I was 8 or 9 under par at one point, and I ended up just playing maybe 2-3 holes just terrible. And I went back down, finished 4 under. Yeah, all pressure. Actually, to be honest, I played a good approach. The approach shot was absolutely superb.
Hello and welcome to
And we should have got a birdie.
My name is John
We should really
McCarthy,
got a par, but
and I couldn't be
we had a
happier
good
that
chance
you
of getting a
chose to
birdie.
join us for this event
Sometimes if I was
here
further
on the
away, I
TTC
might have
Network.
got
We
a par
are
easier.
here for our second round
I think
of this
having that
event.
putt for
We are ready
birdie,
to go.
just
Let's get down
it was
there.
just like a big carrot dangling in front. Right, so here we go.
And
Yeah, that
let's
seems
see
quite a
if
nice
he can
course. This is,
continue
as I
with
say,
his
it was
stellar
as a
play
design
here today.
competition, I believe.
He's got to be pleased with that. And 180
Yeah, let's
yards
go. Let's
out.
play well. Right, 179. 183 could be good here.
And looks
That
like a
backswing
6-iron.
again's a little bit. It's a little bit iffy. Could be short as well. Okay, interesting.
And that couldn't have been the intended result on
I watched
that approach.
the Apex
And I'm pretty
Hound
sure the
play.
wind
He's having some issues with his with tempo. His tempo is just not really good at the moment. But it's kind of funny in a way because you can really hear him just breaking up. Just didn't run. Didn't run. Kind of had it a bit funny
And
as
this
well.
putt could save par.
Oh!
And this one's for the
I always
bogey.
start off poor sometimes.
And starting the day off here at
Starting
one
the day
over
off
par.
badly.
And next up is the par 5.
Probably had a bit of fade on this. Bit of height. Catch that wind. Maybe I didn't want to put as much fade. It's funny, sometimes when you play,
He's probably not
you
too
just seem to
pleased with
find
his
all the
performance
bad
there.
areas. 215. Like the wind's going to carry it. That's a tough one. Might have to play like a draw, I think. Get the 1-iron turning here. Yeah, it's well short. It's going to run a little. Yeah, good try. I know, I don't know what I'm doing. I sometimes really can start quite poor, even though I've played like 18 holes and I should be fairly warmed up, but my wife's cleaning the cats out. That's what that noise is. That's run by quite a bit. Oh, come on!
From
What are
20
you doing?
feet.
Okay. Greens are actually they're 170, so they're kind of semi-fast. Turn. Yeah, I just didn't really turn. A bit shy as well.
And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard.
Is that a par?
And as we check the leaderboard here, the score
Yeah,
today
pars
is
and par
22
fives are
under
not really
par.
good. Right, come on, let's cut.
And now
Let's cut the
third
kind
hole
of
tee up.
playing bad out here. Right, 1-4-2-7. Probably gonna be down at 1-3-6. Probably put a little bit of loft in this.
Here's a pitching wedge.
Come on. Oh, it's a little bit to the left. It gets a good bounce. It's not bad. It's ballpark.
And
Probably gonna
not
have
the
probably gonna have a
greatest
putt at
swings
least.
on that approach shot. Not enough
Yeah, I'm
club
putting
on
this.
that one.
I used to be really good at these off the green putts. I used to hole quite a lot of them. Nah.
Oh, that was close.
Just
It's
missed.
about 6 feet to go here.
Yeah, I'm playing army golf at the moment. It's funny though. It's one of those games when you're playing well,
And
you're
the
just
par
on it.
putt
You know, you're just like
drops.
your shot
And
distance is
+1
good.
on the
You're
day
right on
after
the
that
money.
hole.
And there's other times you're just
All right, here's
bunker
the
to
fourth
bunker,
hole.
rough to rough. And you seem to be all over the place. I should carry these bunkers. I hope. Oh, no, that's not. That is just poor. I don't know if I was in that bunker yesterday.
I can't see him being too happy about that one.
This is actually quite... This is the kind of golf you want to switch over. %. 6. I'm going to go with that. Because it is quite uphill as well. It's going to be not bad. Not a bad shot from there. Come on, let's go.
Wow, that was nice. And that is going to make birdie a whole lot easier.
Okay, one thing, it's not a gimme.
Oh, my
just-
lands. That was very close.
I'm just not getting the break. I'm not reading the putts right.
And this putt is for par.
Oh, come on.
And this putt is for bogey.
Oh, dear. That's terrible.
Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard.
That
And
is
2
terrible.
over for the day after that
2
hole.
over par. Come
Okay,
on.
let's see what the 5th has in store today.
It's army golf.
And just absolutely pounded this drive.
I don't know. I think this golf course is... It's nice, but I don't know. There's... Like, that row of trees there's a little bit iffy looking.
From 225 yards.
Yeah, what's the Y? Okay. Another par 5. I think this should carry with that wind.
And here's a 3 iron.
Right. Oh, it needs to... It's not a bad bounce. Right, come on. Got an eagle chance.
And that's a pretty inspiring
Yeah,
shot.
I just need to
there,
get my
hitting
head
this
out
par
my
5
you know
green
what.
in 2 definite eagle possibilities. Oh, and it just didn't drop.
Oh, I don't believe this. What am I doing?
And this putt is for birdie.
Come on. I've got quite a big smile on my face
Solid
because
putt.
I've just...
And as we check the scores,
Well, that's a
here, our
birdie.
current leader
That
sitting
should
at
have been an eagle.
23 under. And let's see how this one
just-
goes.
it's
They're
not-
setting up
yep.
below the hole.
It's a little bit different. Sometimes you just get that when you play. It's... I don't know, it's just weird. It's like... Sometimes you get all the
Here's
breaks.
The 6 iron.
That's a soap, which is keeping it out to the right there. A little bit long in distance, but... Oh, trick one. Still going.
And that approach is on the green. And lengthy putt.
This is a horrible putt. This is a horrible putt. the brake on it.
Ooh, and that was very, very close.
Tell you what, it was a little bit firm. There was a lot of power on that shot, but the
That's
line
about a
was
few
decent.
feet from the cup.
It's a little bit firm.
And that putt drops for par. And 1 over for the day after that
Right.
hole.
But 1 over par through 6.
And let's see what the 7th hole
Not the
has in
best of
store
starts.
today.
I think I can say that with confidence. But still early days.
And look at
I've
the
played really
distance on
quite
this.
poor sometimes. Like, you know, I've played the odd round that is over par. I always try and be under par. That's one of the kind of, you know, even if I'm only 1 under, 2 under par, I don't mind. I like to be under par, but sometimes it just, 254. It's 15 up though. There's a little bit of a backstop. Okay. Put a little bit of draw. Maybe get it turning into that backstop area. That's the thought process. I think I've drew it too much. Yeah. I kind of wanted it going in at that angle, but I just drew it too much. I didn't aim it right. "17, 4 foot up, 83%. A lot of numbers in the head. Well, that needs to bite, that needs to bite. Yeah, this is
13 feet to go here.
right, come on.
Oh, I thought that one was
I'm actually
gonna be
getting too much borrow now, but before I wasn't putting enough.
And this putt's for par.
Oh,
Finishing
come
this hole
on.
with a
It's a
solid
par.
putt. And +1 on the day after
The approach
that hole.
shot actually had the reason behind getting it coming in with a draw was to catch that backstop area and then roll back
Okay,
a little
we
bit
find
to the
ourselves now
pin,
on the
but
8th hole tee off.
just really didn't get it started off in the right line. Right, come on. Let's
It's looking like this is bound for the
have
short
a bit
stuff.
of my drink.
And from 135. Oh,
Right, come on. Whew. Now it's that 6. So it's playing about 139. Is there any banks on there? Ooh. Right.
going with a pitching wedge here.
It's kind of on line. Oh, that's not bad. This is it.
I think you'll like
Come
that.
on, we're back in
And
it.
this one's for birdie.
Did I hit it? I didn't hit it. Oh, oh, you dumb. Didn't hit it.
Now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Sometimes in this game, when your
And after
putting's
that hole,
on,
he is moving
you know,
up
you don't
on
even
the
really
leaderboard.
think too much. You just go, that's a bit of that. And it's going to be that much power, bang, you
Setting up
you
for
get it
this
in the hole.
next tee off. Wind could be an issue here. Let's see.
Yeah, let's go big. Go hard or go home.
Well, so far
I
so
think it's really
good
just
for this one.
I think my putting has been poor. Right, what number? This could give us not a good number to the pin. I mean, 94 is good. 94 is good. Oh, come on, shot meter's good. We'll get the distance.
It's looking good, folks.
Oh, baby. Right, surely I can make that.
This one's about 3 feet away.
This is it, comeback's on. I was just thinking. I was just thinking there, that putt. I said, what happens if I miss that?
Okay, and the 10th hole.
Apex Hound, I quite like watching his videos because I like it when he's maybe not playing well and he starts really losing it. I should be playing a lot better than this though. Right, we could surely can get this right up. A little bit of draw on it.
And some serious power involved.
But yeah, I quite like Apex Hound.
Like
but his swing lines are just, I think, terrible. I think when you live stream as well, it's a little bit different. You know, I think it's a lot harder. Because everyone gets kind of polarised a lot more. Yes, 67's not a good number. It means we're going to have to play a pitch. 63 I think could be good with a little bit of loft. I don't like the pitch shot because it tends to run away from you a little bit. Swing line's good. Oh, it needs to roll. It needs to roll a little bit. Yeah, maybe just putting that little bit of loft on it was too much, but...
And about 16 feet left to go.
It is a little breaking putt. Oh, stay up, stay up. Get in there.
For the birdie.
Yeah. Here we go. Back 9. Good way to start back 9.
Moving on to the 11th.
Yeah, here we go. I can feel it. It's coming. Yeah. Quite a bit fast, but that's actually not too bad. It's going to kind of hold it up a little bit. Potentially wanted to play it with a bit of draw.
And about 130 yards to the pin.
I know. He's like, he gets it maybe a wee birdie. He's like, let's go! Let's go! And then he ends up crumbling. That's why I don't really like play it up too much. I'm quite kind of controlled. I don't really... There was one video years back. I actually played, I think it was the Royal Birkdale. I played the British Open. Oh, sorry, the Open Championship. And I was like, through 7 holes, I think I was even or 1 over. And I ended up shooting a 59. I played like the last 12 holes, like perfect. And at the end I did a little bit of a yee-haw and a kind of loud shout. And the cats got a fright and jumped down and ran out the room. But that was like emotional. That was like just adrenaline. Like 130, 10, so it's about 133. Okay, a little bit of loft on this. Let's get the wind.
Going
a
with
little
the
bit
pitching
slow,
wedge
but
here.
yeah, that's pushing it to the right a little. It might have been pretty decent. Just caught it with a slow. Let's go!
And that's not what they wanted on their approach.
Ooh, this is
Unfortunately, not
nasty.
enough club, I think.
This is nasty. Okay. This is going to be a hard one to judge. Yeah, it's decent. I had to get that just right.
And this putt is essential to save par.
I guess for par. That's better.
Yeah, and that one's right in the cup.
Probably really
And
wouldn't have missed that
hole
putt,
one
but
under
I had a little bit of
for the
break
day.
in it. Could have been missed. Right, come on.
And now setting up on this par 3.
Just caught that. That shot was just... That slow just took it. I don't even know if we'd had it normal, we probably still would have missed the green, I think. Right, 173. That's a playing about 168. The wind. Might turn this with a little bit of draw. A little bit of de-loft. Oh, it's looking good. Nah, it's short, is it? Is it roll. Go! That's okay. Let's go!
And he is on. And about 8 feet to the cup from here.
I need to stop saying that. Oh, it's a tricky putt. This is a tricky one.
Oh, that's
Oh,
bad luck.
oh, it's close.
And about 4 feet from the cup.
I'd actually probably, I don't know, I'd probably do it. He plays decent, but I think a lot of these guys, if they play a bad round, they'll probably not upload it. But if I play bad, I'll still put that up to YouTube, even if I play terrible.
And now setting up.
I feel bad
for the par
uploading
4
it, but
tee off.
you know, I'll put my bad rounds up, because at the end of the day, it's all. I mean, sometimes you just don't play well. But yeah, it'd be quite interesting. I've actually watched him quite a while. Oh, that's in the bunker. I've watched him for a while. Back in the days when he was.
I doubt he's very happy about
I
that
don't know
shot.
how many subscribers he had, but it certainly wasn't as much as what he's got at the moment. Oh, that's a. Right, 158, 21 foot down. That one's going to bring it back up. Oh, the percentage is not good either. It's a bit of a guesstimation here. I think this might be short. It's a little bit shy. I was thinking of clubbing up. I don't know how to do the flop. I prefer a flop shot. Because I kind of know my number. Well, if I'm on it, if my course management is good, I know the number, but it's a little bit suspect today. That's better. There we go.
This putt's looking to be about 2 feet.
No, I was thinking of getting out on the bike, Chris. I'm actually... As I look out my window. Ooh. Yeah. I was thinking... I actually was going to play this round and I was going to head out my bike. What time are we at? It's coming up in 5 o'clock. Yeah, I was going to head out soonish. I've actually not done... I was out on my bike on...
And after that, hole 1
Thursday?
under for the day.
Didn't go out yesterday. But yeah, I'm probably going to head out after this actually. Do a little vlog.
And setting up.
I've
now
actually
on the
recorded
14th hole.
quite a lot of vlogs that I haven't made it. Like I haven't put it together and put it out.
It's his girlfriend.
Yeah. But I've not been, like the last 3 weeks I've only been out like twice on my bike, and I went out there Thursday and went up, there's a little hill, it's just at Greenan Castle, and it's about 9% gradient to 10%, it's actually quite a steep little hill, and I was dying. I thought I was going to I just had no energy at the top, heart rate was pretty much max. But yeah, I was pretty much feeling it. But yeah, I want to go out. At least if it might rain, but I'm not that bothered. There has been thunderstorms
Taking a shot with
up
the
here in
pitching
Scotland,
wedge.
but we do miss quite a lot of them. Ooh, just catch that little soap. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I tell you, that was it's getting better. But yeah, Chris, I think I'm going out after
And this
this.
putt is for birdie.
Like, come on, let's make this. Come on!
And that putt will drop.
Yeah, but I quite enjoy doing my bike vlogs. They don't get as many views as my other videos, but I just enjoy doing them. But sometimes I'll go out and I'll do like GoPro footage, and then I'll do like an actual video camera vlog. But sometimes I don't actually edit the video together. But I really do need to start getting back out again, because I feel I've lost a little bit of that kind of sort of fitness that I had. Because it really doesn't take much to get out of that kind of loop. Yeah, I realised that when I went up that hill. Up the hill, I actually went easy, and about midway up, my heart rate was like
pretty sure
178, I think I seen it at.
190 yards to the
And
pin.
I just said, that's it. And I just, like, I kind of hit the wall, basically. We had storms today, but the week was boiling. Your scenery is always stunning. Yeah, it's really nice up here. You know, we've got the coast. I'm on the west coast of Scotland. We actually kind of take it for granted sometimes that you stay in such a beautiful part of the country. But the weather up here it's been the last couple of days. Beginning of the week was quite wet and cooler, but the last few days have been absolutely boiling. In fact, when I went out Thursday, it was 28 degrees. At 192, what is that? 1 foot down. Probably the 183 will be good here. In fact, I even go 172 and just chase it with a bit of de-loft. Yeah, but I've not been out my bike. I don't know why I've not been out my bike as much. I have been working through the COVID-19. So I have been doing my kind of day-to-day job, and I think I've just been tired. And you know, I was 2 weeks plus, and I went out on a 40-mile bike ride. It wasn't 40 miles altogether. It was like 22 miles plus the additional miles, but it was like kind of. It wasn't like beginning to end. I had a little bit of a break in between it. But after that, I just didn't ride my bike for about 18 days or something. It was just crazy. 24, 8, 32. And then you just get away from it. So I was going to go in. You get away from it just a little bit, and you lose that little bit of peak fitness. And you're kind of back at square one.
And that one will drop. And sitting at 2 under for the day.
So we're 2 under par. We're not going to win. I mean, God, those guys are on a different planet.
We have a par 5 hole.
I'm just looking really to get under par here. Another par 5 coming up. Nah, this is the one with that little bunker. I think I carried that bunker. That's put a little bit of high heat on it. Yeah, but this part of the country is always nice. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, that's a big draw.
It's going right through the brush
on
this
one.
one.
Look at this tree. Ouch.
And he won't be too pleased with that.
I think it might actually rain. It looks kind of thundery. I usually check the weather. In fact, I'll just check just now. See what danger we're going to have. How's it going, BTR Tiger? Yeah, that's something I need to do actually. I usually get my GoPro and kind of turn it to this, but it's a wee bit. I'm not one of these guys that can do the kind of one-handed or no hands cycling, so Yeah, I'll try and get a bit more of the seat. Right, is this going to do... Oh, that's a tricky one, actually. I might just play the big bender. Get it turning a little bit.
And it looks like he's
Oh,
going
that
through the
tree's
branches
nasty.
here on this one.
Get in the fairway at least. There you go. Now let's check the old thunderstorms.
And now back into the fair from about
All I'd like to
145
see before I
yards
go out, I
out.
don't get like electrocuted. Oh god, oof. Right, to see. Nah, it's not that much. Some on the east coast, like Newcastle area, which is miles and miles and miles away from me. Here we go. Let's slide this in here. Well, mate, I don't have to get my bike. Wait to come back. I'll get my bike first.
Going with the 9
Yeah, it's
iron.
just good to get out for a wee spin.
Might be a bit too much club on this one.
Yeah, I will do, buddy. As I say, I'll probably not be pushing it too much. I usually just go out and just an easy spin. Maybe push it in some elements. I'll probably head out Green and Castle area and do that hill again. Try not
And
like kill myself
not
this time on
bound
it.
for the dance floor. Bit too much club on that.
Just a little steep climb. It doesn't look like much, but it gets the old heart going. Yeah, this breaks quite a bit. Also with these putts, you always tend to go. You always go another little bit, and then another little bit. Oh,
Ooh, and that was,
just I went
close.
2 clicks too much. So I've quite enjoyed
And
playing
this putt
today. I've
to
not.
save par.
In the last few holes, I've not really been playing as good.
And that will drop.
I actually feel the heat at the moment. I'm actually starting to sweat.
And
I'm
after that
just
one, 2
lying
under
here.
for the day.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
Hello, Nicky boy. My cat's in. Right, 17th. Get this a little bit of a rip. Old John Daly. Grip it and rip it. Yes, but I really enjoy getting out on the bike.
Here.
As I say, sometimes you get away from something, not because, you know, you don't want to ride or you don't want to go out. You just things happen, I suppose.
From 130 yards.
There's a spell there that I rode every day for 2 weeks solid, and at the end of it, I felt absolutely fantastic. Felt really good. I think this might be enough. 2-8. It's down, slope. Maybe a little bit of loft on it, I think. Shot meter's good. And if this just bounces and rolls a little. Kind of stopped.
I think he's going to like that. And about 13 feet away here.
Oh, come on, this should be in. Come on, baby. Oof.
And that one goes for birdie.
Tell you, it was heading towards that right
And
edge.
he's going to move up in the standings after that hole.
3 under par. Let's go.
Teeing
Let's
it up
go.
here on the 18th.
Right, last hole. Yeah, it's a decent putt. It was starting to go to that right side. Right, we can do a big draw here, I think. Don't want to overdraw it at the last hole. Yeah, so I'll go for a wee spin. Just a little,
I think this one's going to find the fairway.
probably a little 7-8 mile spin. Nothing really too big. I might do my whip actually, which is about 10 miles. I might do that.
Okay, and from 180 yards out.
Oh, it's a difficult. It's a long shot in. Slopey lie. 178. I think that might be about right.
And going with the 7 iron on this one.
Come on. I might be short. Yeah. It's not bad. Course management, my sort of yardage control's been a little bit off today.
And I think he's going to like that. And this putt's for birdie.
Right, we've got 34, 14 up. Okay. Oh, no, the distance was, yeah, a little bit shy. Kind of ballpark.
And
Not the
about
worst
5
part.
feet to go here.
There we
And
go.
the par putt will drop.
So we get a part. So that's what, 3 under par. Not the best. I think playing 2 rounds back to back for me is quite tiring, especially live streaming it. So Paul Creamer is in the lead by quite a bit. 27 under. Wow. Well, scorecard's not too impressive. Back 9 was okay. No bogeys, no drop strokes. Started off really poor though. Anyway, that's going to end the stream. So thanks for coming in. Now on Jan, if that's how you pronounce your name. It's good chatting to you. Chris, Ernest, or BTR Tiger. It's good talking to you, buddy. I'll go out and enjoy this bike ride, I think. I think it's going to be dry. But it's really muggy here. In fact, what's the temperature? Wait to see. See what the temp is. Nope. If my phone wants to update. 17 degrees. But that's quite a muggy 17 degrees. 76% humidity. Chance of rain is 80%. But to tell you the truth, rain would be quite nice. Because I think it'd be quite refreshing. Anyway, people, thanks for tuning in. The golf wasn't fantastic, I'm not going to lie. But I enjoyed playing. Oh, this thing always takes forever to load up. Oh, I didn't actually mean to come out my... But anyway, the fact that I was going to go back into Pixelated Golfers, but I don't need to. Anyway, people, as I say again, thanks for tuning in. And I'll probably be on tomorrow. Whether I live stream it or just record it, I really don't know. But once again, thanks for tuning in. It's great to hear from you, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.